What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Tucker Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. And if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist.
Use the right two lanes to keep right onto I-60.
Today I'm back with another video. I don't know the exact title for the name of this video, but it's something along the lines of I'm in a new relationship. I'm off the market. I'm in a new relationship. I want to share that story time with y'all since I already been posting videos of me and my new girlfriend on YouTube. You know everybody looking like, what? Where did new girlfriend come from? So now I want to share that story time with y'all. You know, after I made my mind up that I wanted to end things with Chanel, I set up me a new profile on Facebook Dating. You know, I set up me a new profile on Facebook Dating, and I got it and started going through it. You know, I told myself I'm gonna really take my time and really look at these profiles and make sure I'm not overlooking a good woman. You know, so set up the profile. I got up there. I found 3 options I was interested in. One of the female would hit me up every blue moon. You know, hit her for the day, might not hear from another 2-3 weeks. 2-3 days later, 2-3 weeks later, a week later. Well, I'm feeling that. I understand people got busy life, but if it takes you a whole week to respond to one message, you're not worth my time. The second lady, I cut her off for certain reasons. I'm not going to go into details right now. I'm going to turn that into another video as well, another blog as well. So that story time will be coming too. Third, I came across a profile of a woman, and as I came across this profile, I was going to hit that S button, but son said take a closer look. When I took a closer look, something happened that haven't happened in a long time. When I say a long time, something happened that haven't happened since 2010. It was the second time in my life where I looked at a woman's profile and I could tell by her posture, how she was dressed, the smile on her face, her composure, all that, the whole nine read out, this is someone you need to have in your corner. This is someone that will be around for a lifetime. You know what I mean? I just say a picture speak a million words. And I gotta say, when I came across seeing the profile, when I came across her profile, it spoke a million words. It read just that. This is a woman that worth you holding on to. This is a woman that will be around for a lifetime. So I shot my shot. The same simple line that I've been shooting out to women on Facebook Dating, Tag, POF, instead of some of the dating sites saying, hey, I'm looking to build a friendship with you that will grow into a relationship. Are you are you looking for the same? And I said that, I will wait on the reply. She replied, with her talking real good through Facebook Dating. The conversation was growing, everything was going smooth as planned. I think the moment when she really was impressed with me was one day I DM'd her and was talking. She told me she was out getting her pedicure done. And I respond back, that's something I would love to do with you one day if we end up serious. I would love to go with you to do that on a regular basis. And she was like, do what? That's what I told her. Go with you, get a pedicure, manicure with Dr. Cutter. It's like, oh, how she said, really? Then like you can hear it, really, like I can picture her smiling with a really blushing and saying, really. I'm like, yeah, really. He's like, why would you want to do that? And I was like, it's something I always wanted to do. And she was like, wow, a man never volunteered or offered or asked to go do that with me. And I was like, really? I guess that's your sign that you never dealt with a real man before. She's like, guess not. So what else do a real man do? I said, to be honest, a real man, he down to do whatever his woman into. Whatever she's down to do, whatever she's into, he's down to experience it with her just to get a closer bond, just to get closer to her. He's down to do whatever she's down to do, whatever she's into, he's down for it. Like, yeah, I believe that. Yeah, she said something like, I was always taught that, but never experienced it. That's what I knew right there. I can blow her mind away. You know what I mean? That's what I knew right there. I'm gonna blow her mind. You know. And the conversation got growing. We got talking, conversating. And then I had bought up a seafood restaurant I wanted to go to before a certain mall in the area closed down. You know. And she asked me when I was free to go. That's when I did respond back. You know, that's what I did respond back right away. I took a week break from responding back to her. You know. And I left my chapstick at work. But I took a week break from responding back to her. Because I wanted to soul search myself, make sure I was ready for dealing with a real woman. You know, make sure I was ready for what's about to come, what's about to go down. So I took that week break and really doing some thinking again. I hit her up on a Friday. And first I heard my, wow, that's what we do. We start Sunday, we just fall back. That's what we do. I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't think she would notice. I didn't think she would say something about it, but yes, she did. So I gave my explanation and everything. And after that was cleared up, I said, I'm going to test the water. I'm going to shoot my phone number and see where they go from now. So I shot her my phone number. Within minutes, she texted my phone saying, this is introduce herself. We kept on conversating, you know what I mean? The vibe got back good. You know, she told me her friend, all I want from you is consistency. Consistency, time, and effort. Bet. That's simple. You know what I mean? So that took right there, she got herself together. You know, we kept on talking. Within a couple of days, I don't know how the conversation came up. We started talking about her medicine and whatnot. And out the blue, I dedicated myself to calling her every morning at 6 a.m. to make sure she take her meds. You know, since I got the phone number, we texting all day, why not? You know? So she told me, I told her I volunteered to do it. She told me, don't start nothing you ain't want to do for a lifetime. I told her, I want to do it for a lifetime. You know? So every morning at 6 a.m., I text her, good morning, beautiful, make sure you take your meds. Or I say something like, good morning, beautiful, make sure you drink yourself up today. With an LOL or the emoji smiling face with the tears in her, the teardrop. And everything would go from there. The conversation lasted all day we text. She's at work, I'm at work, we still on the phone texting all day. When I go to lunch on my day job, we on FaceTime conversating. When I get off my day job, from the drive from my day job to my night job, we on FaceTime the whole time. Even during my little meeting before my second shift, we on the phone talking. We stay on the phone until I clock in, start my second shift. We don't get on the phone until I turn my machine on. You know, all night. It's on Wood all night. We texting all night, back and forth, texting. Conversation was getting real good. You know, conversation was getting real good. And my lunch break, my hour lunch, we on FaceTime again for an hour. And once that over, back to text all night till I get home. Then we go from there. I go to bed. She go to sleep. Then we went on our first date. You know, I took her to the movie to see I Want to Dance with Somebody, the Whitney Houston story. Then went out to dinner, went to Smoky Bones for dinner, and that was the night that the Jaguars made a comeback on the Chargers. You know, so we sitting there holding a conversation. We trying to have our own little vibe, but at the same time, we were vibing with the waiter as well about the game, conversing about the game, because he was also a Jaguar fan. You know, when the game was over, he said, "Thank you, y'all have a good night." And then I'm like, "Hold up, we ain't paid." And I called him back to the table, handed my credit card. He was like, "That's when he remembered, y'all didn't pay." He thanked me for that. You know, we could have got our food for free. If I'd have just kept my mouth quiet, we would have got a free meal at Smoky Bones that night. And I still gave the man a tip. just for the good vibe, and kept my lady drink refilled with Dr. Pepper, kept me refilled with Sprite. Still gave a good tip, you know what I mean? So that was that. Time went on. You know, I made some little mistakes. I made some mistakes here, little small little mistakes in the talking stage. Fixed it out, worked it out, and now started about progress, making progress. Next thing you know, one day she called and told me she would come to see me for lunch. She would have had lunch with me at my job, since I get an hour lunch. I was down for it. She came all the way from her side of town to that 30-minute drive to come to my job, had lunch with me, asked me what I want for lunch. When they got that, I sent her the address to Wendy's, and she asked me what I wanted. I told her what I wanted. I told her what I wanted, but she didn't come with that. She came with something else. I was cool with it, you know. We sat there, conversated, vibed out in my job parking lot. The time we got to work, she went home. I went back to work, and the next day, her plans had changed. She had planned things to do with her kids. Things had changed, so I told her I'm coming to have lunch with you and your job. So I took the 30-minute drive to her side of town. Took a picture up from work. Kicked the little jokes with her. I don't want to hug you out here from the job. Your work boyfriend might see it. You might get mad, you know. Have a little fun, you know. So we shared a little laugh, had a little fun. Went to a nice restaurant. Good conversation, good vibe. You know, I let her see how the vibe was with my kids. Like when I called them on FaceTime, talked to two of them. But just for her to see how the bond is with me and my children. You know what I mean? Get a little sneak peek of my life. Give a little preview of my life. Time went on, took her back to work. I came back home. You know. And everything that got growing through communication, through text messages and phone calls. You know, the consistency, the effort, her actions matching her words, everything just falling into place. We told ourselves we're gonna take it slow. And she brought us to how I was married and divorced in the same year. I met someone in January on Facebook that was married the day before Mother's Day of the same year. I was like, no, we agreed to take it slow. Because her last relationship, she rushed into it, so she don't want to rush into another. She believes that's the main reason that her last relationship didn't work out, because they rushed into it. You know, so I respect that and feel the same way. Let's take our time. Why not? You know, we grown now. You know what I mean? Let's take our time and let it do what it do. So time goes on, everything stayed on the same level. You know, we made it official. That our official anniversary date would be January 6th. You know what I mean? January 6th, we made it official. That's the day we started talking. That's our anniversary date, the 6th of every month. You know, and here we are now. Your boy in a new relationship. You know, really enjoying it. I mean, I finally found someone that's on the same level with me, that brings everything to the table that I bring to the table. Talking about credit good, own place, own transportation. She has a career already. She been on her job. She been in her career field 20 years already. You know, she do medical billing and coding. Y'all know that pay good. And she's on salary. You know, any job that pay on salary pays well. So she's on salary, making that salary money. Going for now. You know, work 50 hours a week. Only get paid for 40, but she worked 50 hours a week. And still made time to maintain a relationship and regular life. You know, she's looking for everything that I'm looking for. She's old-fashioned. You know, all she cares about is consistency, time, and effort. That's all she wants. She got everything that's together. You know what I mean? She got everything that's together. Everything I can do for her, she can do for herself. You know, and that would make it so different. Because I never had that kind of relationship where a woman didn't need me for nothing. You know, the only thing she wants from me is a simple thing. That's real. That's very new to me. So, and I'm enjoying it so far. The conversation's good. We talk about everything, like everything that be going on with my kids and whatnot. We talk about all that. She had never advice to hand down. I enjoy the bond between her and her kids. Like she got a very good bond that I can really use. That I can hopefully she got me getting the same kind of bond with my kids. You know, she's all about her kids. I mean, that's all it's been for the last 3 years of her life, really forever. You know, 2 weekends ago, she wanted to meet her kids. I agreed to meet her children. We went bowling. You know, she figured if the meet and greet with her kids go well, then I can start spending nights at her house on a day that we get together Saturday, because she was adding up the money, seeing that every week we spending $120 to $140 for a hotel. Why pay all that for a hotel every weekend? Let that money add up when we can use that to do something else. You know? So I agreed to it. Like, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, since I don't and look at that, she accept the fact that I don't have my own place. I mean, I don't have the best job, but she know I work. I don't have a fancy car, but I have my own transportation. I don't have my own crib, but I'm working on getting. I don't have my career together, but I'm working on getting. And she accept all of that. She accept all of that about your boy. You know what I mean? And that what make it so special. She accept all of that. You know? She know I'm a work in progress, like she's a work in progress. You know, and